two-question podcast here with
Chris Treloar
of
PLNT Burger.
All right, Chris, what is something restaurants should be focused on to thrive in the next 12 months?
Customer satisfaction.
1A, why?
The best way to grow sales, more than anything else you can do, is just take good care of people. People will always come back. They receive amazing service. So I think outside of marketing, outside of everything, as long as you take really good care of people, I actually think it's even more important than how your food tastes sometimes, because everyone, in my opinion, that's in the business has really good product. It's why they got into the business. The key differentiator out there, honestly, is service.
Hot take. And what is a tactic that restaurants can use to improve the guest experience?
Feedback, man. You got to constantly be interacting with your guests and know what they're saying. One of the biggest things I see out there is that we receive negative feedback, right? Because people who have negative feedback are way more likely to give it to you than any of the positive or kind of the middle of the row feedback. So you've got to constantly prompt them. I also think it really helps you, and we maintain about a 4.6 on all of our Google, Yelp, all that kind of stuff. And it's because we're very aggressive with, not aggressive, I don't want to sound like we're like forcing customers, like, give us feedback now. We believe wholeheartedly that the more feedback you get, you're going to get so much more positive. If you're not prompting people for feedback, all you're going to ever receive is the negative, because in most cases, the overwhelming majority of your customers are happy, right? Unless you're doing a really terrible job, in which case you'd be out of business. So the more that you can prompt feedback, A, you can improve your business, and B, you'll see your scores go way up, because people will then go to Yelp, go to Google, go to all these other places and give you feedback.
Love it. Bonus question, how has Ovation been helpful?
I think a big part of the reason that we have these high review scores on all these platforms is because we use Ovation to prompt people to give us feedback. And because it's so easy. The last thing you want to do, being a consumer myself, is go through 30 questions on like, what did it feel? How was the food? Was it too cold? How were the bathrooms? I don't want to do that, man. Just ask me, was it good? Was it not good? Boom. And then I'm done.
Buzzing. Thanks, Chris.